Hello everyone, in today's video we are going to discuss Winter Storm Bessie. We do have updated snowfall totals for you guys. But before we get into that, we do want to remind you that our giveaway contest is currently happening. All you have to do to enter is subscribe to our YouTube channel and leave a comment that you are subscribed. This is a contest for a $25 Visa gift card. The winner will be announced Monday, November 11th. Taking a look at Winter Storm Bessie here, we're going to start off with the Future Radar. This is the short-range NAM model, the high-resolution NAM model. And this is valid for 1 a.m. Wednesday morning, which is roughly when this video is being recorded. The heavy rain is starting to begin to change over to heavy snow for parts of northern Missouri and central and northern parts of Illinois. Now I should remind you that this is 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The areas that are going to ride this fine line between heavy rain and heavy snow, the areas that stay all snow will see a very good amount of snowfall, and you'll see that in our snowfall map. The snow that is occurring over Colorado, that's on the rather light side, and you'll see that will reflect on our snowfall map. These accumulations will remain generally on the lighter side. But going forward here, taking this out to, we'll take it out here to 8 a.m. Wednesday morning. Again, the snow across Kansas and Colorado and parts of southern Nebraska remain on the lighter side here. However, the snow across central and parts of northern Illinois, you'll start to see the darker blues, and that indicates your heavy snow. Again, these areas are on target for the most snowfall out of this system. Chicago is going to be on that line. If this system ends up being a little bit colder, Chicago itself could see a pretty decent amount of snowfall out of this. But as of right now, Chicago looks to see anywhere between 1 and 2 inches of snow in the city, and maybe a little bit more. Well, it definitely will be a little bit more in the northwestern suburbs. And then as we continue to take this system out here to 2 p.m. Wednesday afternoon, there might be a break in the action. I don't really think this particular model is handling this too well. There might be a break in the action with precipitation, but I would not bank on that. And if that does occur, some snow might change back over to rain, and a lot of these like border areas might end up seeing a change over to rain at some point as our low pressure system begins to develop over the Ohio Valley. But going forward here, you'll begin to see as our storm system really gets going over the Ohio Valley, wider area of snowfall begins to develop, as well as your mixed line and then rain further south. Again, some of these areas that we're seeing snowfall Wednesday morning are seeing rain. So you might get a few inches of snow Wednesday morning, Wednesday afternoon. Then you might see some rain, which could diminish that accumulation. But then Wednesday night and Thursday morning, you'll see another round of moderate to heavy snow. In parts of Wisconsin, this is where, or I should say southern Wisconsin, this is where your snowfall accumulation is going to occur early parts of Thursday morning. Same with western parts of Iowa. But look at central and northern Illinois here, again getting in on that action of the heavy snow. Now this is one model run. Every model is a little bit different. This is a warmer run. Most of our weather data has the storm being a little bit further south, allowing for the rain-snow line to seek a little further south as well. But nevertheless, going forward here to 8 a.m. Thursday morning, Chicago, you're beginning to wrap up. It's still showing rain here. It could very well be snow. Again, this is a particular run of this model, and again, it's on the warmer side. But northwestern areas, northwestern Illinois, a good portion of Wisconsin on this particular run is in that band of heavy snow on Thursday morning. So it could be a white Halloween for many of these areas. And then taking it out to Thursday afternoon, this is Thursday 2 p.m. Snow is still falling over the same areas as mentioned before, but it is beginning to wrap up, and by 8 p.m. Thursday evening, it is wrapped up for much of the upper Midwest. Michigan is now experiencing some snow on Thursday night, and those areas will see some accumulation, but not as much as these areas across central Illinois and parts of Iowa as well as northern Missouri. So how much snowfall are we anticipating? We have updated our maps since last night. We're going to take a look at the coating to 1 inch area at first here. And we have added the cities. Last night I forgot to add the cities, so I do apologize for that. I hope this makes it a little bit easier to see where you are on this map here. So anywhere in the gray area, obviously, coating to 1 inch can be expected. And then here's your 1 to 3 inch area, anywhere in the light blue here. Obviously, Chicago is included. And on last night's map, they were closer to the border of 1 to 3 and a coating to 1. I put them a little bit more in the 1 to 3 because I'm gaining confidence that they will at least see a couple inches of snow out of the system. One change we made out in Colorado, we took away to 3 to 6 inches simply because some of the snow has already fallen. So some areas in Colorado might still see more than 3 inches total from the system. But this is anticipated snowfall from this point forward. Now here's your 3 to 6 inch area. Again, it's not the widest swath, but it's a pretty decent strip of area of 3 to 6 inches. Again, it just depends where that rain-snow line ends up for these areas, whether you see 3 inches of snow or 6 inches of snow or even maybe more. And right now, as we see it, these parts of central northern Illinois into parts of northern Missouri, these areas see the best chance of seeing more than 6 inches of snow. And yesterday I was not as confident as saying 10 inches in some of these areas. But honestly, the latest model runs have actually been a little bit more aggressive and colder with the storm. So 10-inch amounts might vary or might verify in this area in several locations. And just notice that Chicago, you're not far from that area. Another 50 or so miles of this being a little bit more south, and you could very well see more snow than we expect. Now, as of right now, I'm thinking for Chicago, 2 inches is probably likely, with 3 to 4 just to the north and west. Obviously, your greater amounts are in the 6 to 10 area. And here's a map just showing you with all our ranges. Just want to mention that the purple is 3 to 6. I just had to write it out here so you guys could actually see it. And that's it for now. We'll have more updates on this system going forward. We should have one last update tonight, and we'll have much more going forward, as well as our winter forecast. Our winter forecast will be coming out shortly in the next week or two. We'll probably have one more update of our preliminary forecast before we release our official forecast. And as for the giveaway, while we are announcing a winner on November 11th, we'll have a separate giveaway shortly after that, but we won't mention that until our first winner is announced. I hope everyone has a great day and takes care.